done it, if he would have so much doubt and so much animosity and so much sadness from himself, it would have corrupted him.
Is there any way to?
Because he can't handle that shit, and it would make him, and that would build malevolence in his heart.
Would it make him a better character if he dealt with it though?
Is it your right to say?
Would that make a more interesting story if he had to deal with killing somebody?
Trust me, I think if they went that path, this should have been on point. Because he's like, oh my god, how you gonna be a shepherd?
Good. He also understands that his action has consequences. He cannot save everyone. He needs to understand that. And now he don't.
Because
he don't have to deal with the issue.
Everybody saves him.
Yeah, like now he doesn't have to deal with the issue. That's the same thing with Lion King. When he's about to finally grow the fuck up, like, yeah, I'm the reason my dad died. And I gotta live up with my mistakes. And then Scar's like, no, I did. You don't really gotta feel bad for anything. Oh!
Once the domain completely disappears.
And that's why I don't like Lion King. Cause like, dude, man, you taught him to forget about his mistakes. Then Lila taught him to go through your mistakes. You fucked up, deal with it, grow the fuck up, and move on. He was like, you're right. Let me go back and take care of my pride. Because I made a mistake and I didn't own up to my mistakes.
Instead of running away from
it. And it was just like, I killed your dad.
We still have a ways to go before we can face him.
All that was pointless then.
The real fight is about
I didn't have to run away. I didn't have to run from my problems because there was none to begin with.
So it wasn't Nautilus, and it wasn't her, but I can feel a presence nearby. She's still somewhere in Roland's.
And I think that's the problem with this, because if they would have made Saray do shit that he weren't supposed to do and make him start self-doubting himself and start building up malevolence in him, it would start to I think this game would come off of a more stronger note, because you start seeing inner turmoil within the character, and you start having, and then that should be what he should have to deal with. Even if it does overall, he starts to, overcome it. But it will show that even the shepherd isn't pure. And even the shepherd has issues. Even the shepherd can be corrupted. And I think for Saray to be corrupted like that, it will make it such an interesting dynamic, especially with a character like him. It will be great.
Even he always wants to do what's right. And he has to understand he can't do what's right all the time.
Even if he overcomes it, to see him slowly get consumed by malevolence will be amazing.
You want to become stronger, huh?
I didn't say anything.
It's obvious.
That was such a missed opportunity.
But then they have Rose and stuff, and I think that's what it missed. That's a lot of people had problems because they wanted to see that inner turmoil with Saray.
Yeah.
Instead of him always moping around what everybody else doing, he never has to take responsibility. He never had. I mean, don't get me wrong. There is a part where I'm just I wouldn't be able to recover from it either. But
win against Medusa.
I only did my job. That goes for both of us.
But he has everybody saying I wish he would have done it, so then you can start seeing him slowly change.
Yeah.
And he'll be having this inner turmoil, I killed the person. And you start seeing him slowly become tainted a little bit. Even though I'm having that cure, I don't care if they do. You start seeing that shit, you're like, oh shit.
What of the Cardinal?
Yeah, he has to understand that, no, your path is not easy. You're going to have to make decisions that you don't want to make. But as the shepherd, it is your duty to do it.
It's because it's just
and she took it away from him. She took the one thing he needed to do as a shepherd. It was not her right to kill him. I was like, oh, I want to make him remain pure and shit. No, he can't be pure throughout all this. He can't. It's impossible to stay pure through all this. This is a trying ass journey for him.
Yeah.
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
Even then, I feel like maybe not Lila so much because she's used to it, or any of the other people. I think Saray and Mikla should have a lot of trials and tribulations with maintaining, because they're new to this shit. They don't know how this shit works. And so for them to be able to keep swinging and
he's acting like he killed her. He didn't kill her.
what to
You
think.
had no choice, but you
Carried
didn't
out
do
an
it.
assassination right under the shepherd's nose. The scattered bones certainly exceed their reputation.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm quite sure they'll be pleased to hear it.
I couldn't save the Cardinal. I couldn't save anyone.
It stopped raining.
But this has his inner turmoil thing right
How
there
about
for
we
him
take
to
a
downing
tour in
himself, and that can lead to malevolence.
No.
Which it can, but
They can, and I understand that. But it would be so much better if he killed her.
yeah, because then you start seeing shit like,
It's not even me wanting to see shit. It's the fact is that you can't leave this journey unscathed. You can't. You're going to get blood on your hands. This nigga has not had a single drop of blood in his hand. Even the war, he does not feel like it had a blood on his hand. He killed so many people in that goddamn war, but they don't see it as that. So the one time he had to personally murder someone for the good of the world, someone else took it from him. And that's my issue. Where are we going next? Walk around. Okay.
and that's why I'm just like, I feel like they miss a big opportunity with him and with that, because you're right, they just let everyone else do his job for him. I'm like, but he should be able to kill him, and then you would be able to take a different look of a perspective of Saray.
Yeah.
Are
And I don't
people
see
you were
nothing
able
wrong
to
with
save,
that.
Saray?
And you got to see the shrine church, right?
There's our touchy-feeling Nick Leo. Touch Leo.
Hey! Knock it off!
How long is this funk of yours gonna last?
Rose,
Nuh-uh, no sorries and no thank yous. You and I both just did what we could. Let's both
No,
of us
he
keep
didn't do
doing
what
our
he
very
could.
best, okay?
Because you did it.
Okay is okay. And on that note, let's go rest up. I'm beat.
It's like,
she does
this
stuff
could have
that he can't
lasted
do.
a lot longer. Like this could have lasted a lot longer with him being in the city and stuff, because he killed the person. Like they're trying to make him for dude, man. Like, but I killed somebody. But dude, you gotta understand something. Like, I gotta be on, and then like make story go on his own for a little bit, just to understand and comprehend what he did. Rose does this shit on the daily. That's why it doesn't affect her.
Right.
sorry, overslept.
And she should be the one to help him understand that, dude, I know you're upset that you killed somebody, but you gotta understand something. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And that was the situation we had to do what you had to do.
Right.
But no,
So they're looking
fucking
for
Rose.
war, huh?
It's gonna be a good episode.
No, 'cause, yeah, like, I don't, and I understand that fact. Like, I don't like how they've written Rose. I don't like how they've written Saray too much. I feel like that he has so much potential to be something that is more of a complex character, and he can still be lawfully good, but more complex character. Where you be like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I get I get him. Like, I can relate to this shit. This is, but they miss opportunities. Like I said, the rest of them, Rose, Lila, Jezel, Edna, Zavid, they've been through all this shit. Those
Yeah.
two didn't. They should be the one who's sitting there just like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Or at least Saray. I mean, I don't know what Mikla to me will just follow whatever Saray do, to be honest.
Yeah, he really don't care.
For Saray.
I think he would care.
But like, he still has his
You'd be
back.
alright.
Yeah, even whatever path he would take, he will go.
Yeah.
True.
You coming?
So beautiful.
Oh, you talking about Lila or Rose?
Lila, what the fuck, Rose be beautiful? Ugly ass trick. Taking my goddamn spotlight murder. I don't even care about the murder. I just wanted. That was just right. That was just fucking right, and you took it from him. That just bothers me.
Well, it only gets worse from here.
Really?
I mean, like I said, when this is over, I have a lot of good things to say, and I have a lot of bad things to say.
I got some shit to say. Oh, I'm sorry.
Regular
Hey,
stew.
they gotta look
I give
familiar.
that one about a 70.
What do you do?
I heard about the church.
Word travels fast.
It must be difficult being the shepherd.
No, not really.
Yeah,
'Cause
in more than a few ways. But
someone else did my job for me.
I'm
so,
good.
you know.
I'll make sure of it.
I see. So, did you find anything out?
Like she
Yes,
picks up Saray's
Maltellus
slash.
was not there.
No?
It's true. We went all the way to the back of the shrine. No dice.
The Seraph Maltellus is shrouded in mystery. Some doubt whether or not he even exists.
The Shrine Church has been able to promote faith in Maltellus all the way back to the era of Asgard. That wouldn't be possible without the blessing of an extremely powerful Seraph, don't you think?
I believe that Maltellus really did exist and was supported by the people's worship.
But then in that case, the problem is, when did he disappear?
Well, he's a crazy powerful mega seraph with a blessing that covers the whole continent, right? When did he vanish? Same time his blessing went poof, I assume.
You mean
Her phone
the
took
beginning
the
of the
area,
Age
baby.
of Chaos?
Wait, if
I don't
Maltellus's
know. I don't- like I said,
disappearance
it's a
was in fact the
distant
cause of the
prequel.
Age of Chaos,
So some of the stuff that comes up with here
Then if his
doesn't probably
blessing
not going to come
returns,
up with thing.
that
You're
might
going
put
to
an
see
end to it.
like Eisen is in the game,
Let's search for Maltellus.
but I don't know if she's in the game. I don't know
Hey,
how far distance
got
it
any
is. It's a
ideas?
distant future.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if
aside
they.
from
'Cause
Maltellus's shrine church,
some people
there
said
are
they
four
make
other
this game
shrines where
with the
power
plan
the
of the
five lords
prequel.
is said
So
to
some
reside.
things might come together. I don't know.
The trial shrines.
But
You
I
wanna check
still
those
feel
out,
like
too?
this game deserves a sequel.
Excellent.
Not a sequel.
If you
I
learn
think
anything on your
so.
journeys,
Be-
let us know.
unless Zesteiria
Sounds good.
Close
I'll
up
try to
all
trace
close
down
up the
legends
stuff
as
that
well.
they never answered on here.
They might just throw Lila back in the game.
Farewell. Stay healthy.
Because like I said,
Thanks.
even
Yeah.
we don't know how the
I'll
world
be sure
is
to inform Akil
after
and the rest of the guild
everything.
that you are doing well, my lady.
but I think it can bring. I think it can bring some other. I mean, if fucking Symphonia can get a sequel, I mean, come on now.
Looks like the
True
two of
that.
them are starting to cheer up.
I mean,
So where does one look for a wayward Maltellus?
it'd have to be a place suitable as a vessel for one of the five lords, a clean and pure shrine, or a vast natural landscape with no malevolence.
And a shrine of trials certainly sounds plausible.
The shepherd disappeared for months. Turned out, he was on the lam.
Poor Lila. We'd probably drive her up the wall.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, it's okay.
We've basically figured out the terms of your oath anyway.
Time to sing the Rat Pig song. Rat pig, with ears so sweet.
Oh, you mean when we talk about Maltellus?
Rat pig, such tasty meat.
Leave her alone. This is wrong in so many ways.
We're not accusing you of hiding anything. Honest.
That's right. And I can use the flames of purification thanks to you.
We'll find out for ourselves anything we truly wish to know.
Thank you for understanding.
Pathetic. You'd let
You
anyone
didn't-
pull the
the
wool
trial
over your
wasn't
eyes,
for
wouldn't
you.
you,
How the
Shepherd?
fuck did you
You
get
took
all
the
that?
oath too, Dazzle?
Why
Well-
would... Oh, damn it.
like I said,
Now, how
Rose
exactly
is
should we go
written
about looking
so
for the trial
horribly.
shrines?
That mural in Tentagel could tell us the general locations, but
But beyond that, we're probably just gonna have to go and look for them.
Cheap food. Let's go. Yo, why is steak so cheap?
the shepherd's training and the hunt for Maltellus. Two birds with one stone.
More like 1,000,000,000 birds. We get to explore the ruins of the Five Lords.
Ruins, ruins, ruins. You're obsessed.
Hey,
gotta know when the
you
fact
gotta
that girl
enjoy
dead,
things
too.
like this while you can.
Even
You
if
know, we
you
could have
might
let this drag on a
die?
little bit longer.
Well, I mean, it's an adventure.
kind of made some
I'll
good
say.
character
I'm not
development.
as wild about it as you two.
Cause that
I'll
bitch
be
on the
there.
right side fucked it up.
I'm with you too. No matter where this takes us.
Bitch ass nigga.
Like, fucking hate. Like Alicia seems like a great character, does she? Compared to Rose.
Oh fuck yeah. She probably would have killed him though. Killed the
No.
girl.
No, she wouldn't. She would have been too weak to do anything. Not for
Hey, Dezel. There's something I wanted to ask you about.
My eyes, huh? I wasn't trying to hide it from you or anything.
Was it this archenemy of yours that did this?
Yeah. She's the reason I lost my sight.
And so that's why you're after revenge.
It's just like I told you. I'm out for vengeance against the one who killed my friend and crushed the Wind Riders.
So it's not about you?
I'm actually grateful for this wound of mine. My ability to read the wind has only grown stronger since then. I can sense a larger range of presence than you all can.
Most likely, it produces the same effect as the oath.
In other words, I don't need your sympathy or concern. Just use me as you will. Like that one time with Fortin.
But in exchange, you'll use us as you will. Is that right?
Pretty sure I told you that right from the start.
Yeah.
He's such an uninteresting
You're
character
right.
to me.
Who's Ezel?
Yeah, let's find him so uninteresting.
I mean, he's typical angst.
Yeah. So edgy that I cut myself.
Really, Jimmy?
Am I wrong though?
Ezel, can I ask you something?
I like these two though.
What?
Oh yeah, there's
Have any
nice little
friends?
head cannon.
That's a pretty nasty
Head
question.
cannon or
Sorry, I
Couple.
didn't mean it like
Couple,
that.
whatever.
I know. I have a close friend. A Farga. A wind spirit. He has a very caring personality. When we traveled together, he was like a concerned older brother, looking after his younger siblings.
Just what you'd expect from a Seraph of the Wind.
He was probably worried most about me. I was a brash young gun then.
I see. Well, I'm glad to
You're not
hear
a bad
that.
young gun
Glad
now.
to hear what?
Just to learn that you aren't alone. I was worried about you, you know.
Save it for someone who needs it.
Well, if you say so.
You need it though.
That's why I'm gonna get my revenge. For his sake.
I think that's I like Dezo's like design though, to be honest.
I guess.
Oh my, you just don't like Dezo.
I don't.
Alright.
If he died, I wouldn't even remember him.
I hate you. Like for real.
Always end off with a funny.